Welcome to Melindan TV and welcome to another episode of Battle of the Boxes. This is my series here on YouTube where I unbox my fitness subscription membership boxes. I used to say that we unboxed 3 of them here, but the family's expanding, guys. I did a thing and I'm really excited about it. I decided that for the months of October, November, and December, I would add one new subscription for each month to unbox here. So if you saw last month's episode, then you know that I added Gainz Box to my memberships. And if you didn't see last month's episode, go ahead and click right there so you can check it out. And then this month, I have a different new subscription to add to this series. And then next month, I will have another new subscription to add to the series. So that is 6 boxes total, which is twice as many as I had before. So things are going to get really exciting here. And I'm so excited about this month's new box in particular, but we will get to that later about why. If you would like to see some of the past episodes in this series, as I will be referring to some past drama and such throughout this video, I recommend that you go ahead and check out the playlist for Battle of the Boxes up here and kind of see what's been going on the past couple of months. And then make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video, where I will be picking winners in a few different categories and deciding out of the 5 boxes that I'm unboxing this month, which one is the best. I have a feature for this series called Battle Happy Hour, which basically means that I provided a drink recipe for you down in the description box, and you can feel free to take that recipe and make that cocktail for yourself, or go ahead and grab whatever drink interests you, alcoholic, non-alcoholic. For today's drink, I do also have a non-alcoholic modification. So whatever drink that you want to have for today's episode, pause the video and go get it now. Wow. That's too good, man. It's too good. All right, let's get right into the unboxings because we have a lot to get through today. The first box is Miss Muscle Box. They also have a version for men, and that is called Muscle Box. Miss Muscle Box is $22.99 a month plus shipping, so mine comes to $29.99 a month. They promise you a $60 value or more. Each box comes with a very high quality workout guide. Looks like the title of this month's workout guide is Drop It Like a Squat, a 30-day squat routine. Next, we have a protein cookie from Monk Pack. This is in the flavor Double Dark Chocolate. These are gluten-free, dairy-free, and plant-based, and there are 18 grams of protein per cookie, even though the serving size is a half a cookie. If you've watched this series before, you've heard the rant already, so I'm going to move on. I'm just going to say that I really like these cookies. Next, we have a headband from Bands. Rain. Rain is a pre-workout brand. I have tried them before and I do like them. This is the flavor Lily Koi Lychee. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. This is from Zen Evo. These are chocolate and peanut butter protein cups. It's 22 grams of protein, but that is for the whole package. The serving size is actually only 1 piece, and there are 3 in here. We got these last month, I think also from Muscle Box, but they were a different flavor. They were cookies and cream. They were absolutely delicious. I did actually eat all 3 in one sitting because I needed that much protein. And then the final item in this box is from HIIT. It's a pair of leggings. They are just a pair of black plain leggings, which doesn't necessarily get me excited anymore now that there are really good brands of leggings that make really vibrant, pretty, fun, bold designs. And simply because I just have so many pairs of black leggings that getting a new one doesn't tend to excite me much. But these leggings have pockets, and I do think that pockets are very exciting. Each Miss Muscle box also comes with this little card that features two of the items and gives a little description with pricing. I think this is very typical for subscription box, but the problem is that Miss Muscle Box only does it for 2 of the 5 items that they include, which I'm used to having every single item in the box listed out, and I actually prefer it that way because whatever items aren't listed here, I have to go online and find individual pricing for, and they're usually the snack items, and those are very difficult to find individual pricing for because they're items that are usually sold in bulk, packs of 6 or 12 or 18. This month's card also has a little letter on it, which isn't usually there. It seems like maybe Muscle Box is starting to get in harmony with what other boxes do, which is providing a monthly theme or trying to tie the items in the boxes together. So the letter is pretty much talking about how to use the leggings and the headband together to complete the workout in the workout guide. I really do like the idea of a box having a theme or a common goal or pursuing using all of the items together. I think that's always a really cute idea, but I think only featuring 2 of the items still puts them one step behind a lot of other major subscription boxes. So the Hypermove leggings are $55. That has already exceeded the value of the box, so that's really cool. $55 is more than I personally would like to pay for a pair of plain black leggings, but it definitely is cheaper than what high quality fitness leggings go for nowadays, especially leggings with pockets. This comes in assorted colors, so maybe other people who have this membership got a different color than me. The one that's pictured here is like a baby pink, and I always get really disappointed whenever it says this because I always seem to get black, and I would like to get one of the other colors. The Tropics headband from Bands is $14.99. I do think that that is overpriced for a single headband. The pre-workout from Rain, I did my best looking for individual pricing for all of these items. I was able to find it for $3. The Monk Pack protein cookie, $2.50. And the Zen Evo chocolate and peanut butter protein cups, $3. I always find that the snacks are way overpriced. It probably has something to do with me pursuing individual pricing rather than bulk pricing, because this is more than I would pay for any of those things. And then even though I don't necessarily like counting it toward the value of the box, I've been told that the value of this workout guide is $9.99. And that brings the box total to $88.48, which, even excluding the workout guide, is indeed over the $60 minimum value that they promised. The next box is BarBella Box. BarBella Box is $49.99 a month plus free shipping, but they do offer memberships, and if you commit to a quarterly or annual membership, each box is slightly cheaper. They promise you 4 to 6 items. They do not promise a minimum value. You'll find that since this is $20 more expensive than Muscle Box but has about the same amount of items, you should expect that these would be higher quality items. Wow, this smells so good. This is the Spongelle or Spongelle, I don't actually know. Body buffer with built-in body wash. It's in the scent lavender and sea salt, and honestly, I've gotten these in several different subscription boxes before, so I think they just have a relationship with a lot of different companies, And every single one, you can tell that this is in the box when you open it because it just smells like good smellness as soon as you open the box. These are pretty cool, actually. Hey! These are great. I've definitely used them before. Basically, it's a sponge that has the body wash pre-soaked into it. And it says it's good for 15 plus washes. I'm usually able to get a little bit more out of that, and then I'll just continue using the sponge for a little bit longer with my own body wash. I find that this is really cool for like vacation. I just put it in a Ziploc bag and take it on vacation because now I don't have to pack a sponge and a shower gel. I can just pack this one little thing, and that's worked really well for me. This is a foot massager from Magi Sports. I've definitely seen these before, like in the store, but had no idea what it was. In the picture, she's kind of using it the way that I would use a foam roller. So I think this is going to be a really cool thing for me to maybe throw in my race bag or to take with me on vacation. You know, places where it's kind of impractical to bring my own foam roller, but I kind of want to give myself a little bit of a massage. You're extra special. Get it? Get it? Get it? So we have a set of 3 metal straws in like a burlap type case. One is straight, 2 are bent. That's cool. And then it comes with this little brush to clean them. I have gotten so many metal straws and silicone straws and plastic straws in my subscription boxes, and I feel kind of guilty because I have not used a single one yet, and that's mostly just because I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to clean the straws. This looks like a BarBella Box exclusive. This is a bamboo fiber mug. So it's just like a little reusable coffee mug. It's got this really fun tropical design. It's got a silicone sleeve so you don't burn your fingies, and then a silicone lid. I don't know if they're counting this as an item in the box, but there was a postcard included in the box, and on this side it says "Strong is beautiful," and it just has this really nice cartoon with like some athletes that all look very, very different. It looks like we've got some different ethnicities here. We've got some different body types. This is a sports bra from the brand Chesty. And it looks like they collaborated with BarBella Box because both names are on here. Chesty is a really cool sports bra brand. I actually already have 2 of their sports bras. All of their bras kind of have this like high neck design because this part of the bra has padding in it. And the reason why it has padding in it is to protect your collarbone when you're doing any kind of front rack bar work. So you can actually see this right here is from earlier this week when I was doing cleans. This one is cool because it looks like it's reversible. So it's got like the one purple side, and then it also has like this strappy back and like a tropical purple print on the inside, and it's reversible. And then the padding is removable also, so you can remove the padding from the cup section if you don't like padding in your bras there, but you can also remove the padding in the collarbone section if you don't like it there. And honestly, chesty bras are not cheap, so I don't know why you would deliberately buy a chesty bra and remove the collarbone padding, but people do weird things. I ain't got a lot going on up here, so I'm a little concerned. I'm wondering if this bra's going to fit properly or if it's going to be a little bit too big. Also, a lot of people in the BarBella Box Facebook group were trying to sell their bras, and it's because the cut of this bra was given some women some like side boob action that they didn't sign up for. So I'm interested to see how this bra is going to fit me, but if it does fit me properly, then this is going to be an excellent addition. BarBella Box does have a theme every month, and based on the items in this month's box, I'm going to guess and say that the theme has something to do with the earth, like being earth conscious, being eco-friendly. Winter, tropics. Okay, but just so you know, my theme was better. Okay, let's talk prices. The Ella 2-in-1 sports bra from Chesty is a $72 value. Honestly, I believe it. Most of the bras on their website go for like $60 or $62 and up, and this is a 2-in-1 reversible design and also a BarBella Box exclusive. $72 is like a ridiculous amount of money for a sports bra, and that's why I eventually ended up not placing the order on Chesty. Even with the Black Friday discounts, I really couldn't justify spending like even $45 for a sports bra. The Maji Sports foot massager is $24.95. I would have guessed about $20, so the fact that it's $25 isn't necessarily a huge shock. The bamboo fiber mug is an $18 value. Buffer with built-in body wash, $16 value. That's way too expensive. I guess because I've only ever gotten it in subscription boxes and never purchased it myself with money that I'm seeing coming out of my wallet, I never realized how much the value is, or maybe I realize it every time and every time I forget, but I think it's safe to say that I'll never be buying these at full price. The Sue Shop stainless steel reusable straw set is $12. $5 is a lot for a postcard. These are 6 items total, so they did keep up their end of the bargain, and the total value of the box comes to $147.95. The next box is HIIT Box, and oh boy. If you've been following this series, then you know that HIIT Box has been a cause for a lot of stress over the past couple of months. It's been so bad to the point that I have even considered canceling my membership and even considered filing a chargeback with my credit card company to get my membership partially refunded for missing items. So I'm hoping that this box is okay. This is, of course, the reason why this episode did not get posted in the actual month of November, because this box came in December. So all the other boxes came on time. This one was late, per usual. The first item is Zip Fizz Healthy Energy Mix. So it looks like it's a pre-workout, but it's in powder form. So you would just add this whole tube to a bottle of water. And it looks like there's 2 of them. So the first flavor was grape. The second one is orange soda. The next item is from Luna. And it looks like a snack bar in the flavor lemon zest, which sounds delicious. I say snack bar instead of protein bar because it only has 8 grams of protein, which is a little bit too low for me to consider it a protein bar. So I'll probably just eat this like while I'm working or something. I don't think that snack items without a significant amount of protein necessarily belong in a fitness subscription box, and I have ranted on that in the past. And the next item is from Rip Van Waffles. That is a really cute name. They're advertising this as a protein snack, but with 10 grams of protein, I won't be able to use it as such either. So for me personally, whenever I'm getting back from the gym and reaching for a protein bar or a protein shake, I want it to have at least 12 to 13 grams of protein. That's just me personally. Anything less than that, I'm just going to put it in my snack pile. These are cool though because of the shape. It's kind of nice to like make a cup of coffee and kind of sit this on the top of the cup of coffee, and then it melts a little bit and it's really delicious. So I'll use it like that. But now this is 2 items in this box that don't necessarily serve a fitness purpose for me. A zip up. It does feel very high quality. The hood has this like mesh lining, and the zipper comes all the way up into like kind of a cowl, which I think is really cool, especially for winter time, because it keeps your neck entirely covered, and you can even like put it over your face if your face is cold too. So I think this is going to be a really nice hoodie to have. It does feel like it's like a very high quality. Okay, so those are actually all of the items in the box. The box is also supposed to come with a little info card with a description of all of the items and their pricing. This was missing from a few of the boxes this year, and when I reached out to customer service, they said it was because the manufacturer who they get these cards from, the shipping was delayed, so they just sent the boxes without them. I looked up the prices to the best of my ability, and these 2 Zip Fizz tubes, I could not find individual pricing no matter how hard I tried, so I found that a 12-pack costs $24.99, so these would come out to $2.08 per tube. I think that's expensive, especially because you can get a pre-workout drink for $2 for a can, and you don't need to mix it into a bottle of water. This bar from Luna I found for $1.49. Rip Van waffles, protein waffle I found for $1.79. And then the hoodie, there's no possible way for me to find pricing on it. So since the box that I had last month did come with a card that I haven't thrown out to the outside garbage yet, last month they gave us a pair of leggings that they valued at $79 and a shirt that they valued at $45. So working under the assumption that the value of the hoodie would be something in between that, I averaged these 2 numbers, and for calculation purposes, I'm going to say that the HIIT Box hoodie is worth $62. Too much for a hoodie, man. I don't think I went over the box specifics, so I'm gonna go over that now. HIIT Box is $49 a month, but the price per box goes down if you commit to a quarterly or 6-month membership. They promise you a $100 value and 5 to 7 items. Technically, I did get 5 items in the box if you count each of the little pre-workout tubes separately, but to me that's a stretch. And then when you add up the values of all of the items, I came to $84.44, and that includes the $15 OpenFit membership. OpenFit is an app, and supposedly with your HIIT Box membership you also get free access to this app, so they value it at $15, but you're supposed to get an email with a link to access your OpenFit membership, and I never got that, so that item doesn't have value for me personally. And even with that $15 value factored into the value of the box, it still comes short on the $100 value that they promise. Obviously, I'm going to be reaching out to customer service again for the values of all of these individual items to make sure that they did indeed put $100 worth of stuff in my box, to pressure them to give me my OpenFit membership that I've been paying for the, I don't know, full year that I've had a HIIT Box membership and have never gotten to use. The next box is Gainz Box, which is a new membership for me personally. I just unboxed it for the first time last month. This box is $32 a month plus $7 for shipping, but the price of the box goes down if you commit to a quarterly, 6-month, or annual membership. They promise you 4 to 6 items and a $75 value or more. I have the women's box, but they also have a men's box and a non-binary customization option as well. So it looks like a backpack, but it's kind of like a duffel bag backpack hybrid because it has the straps on the back, but then it has a drawstring on the top. I think that's kind of cool. The next item is from Huron, and it is a cleanse and recharge body wash. Okay, cool. I mean, it's body wash. I'm definitely going to use it. And it's travel sized, which will be nice for when I start traveling again in the year 2025 at this rate. So we have a white tank top from Reebok, and on the front it says NC Fit. Am I supposed to know what that means? I'm sorry, I don't know. And this one also says NC Fit on it. And then the last item in the box is coffee. Awesome. So this is Queen City Coffee. Okay, and it looks like there's one more item in the box, and it's a patch, and it's got like, it says Go Ruck with the flag. I think it would have been cool if this came in a box that had like a bag that you could put patches on. There are certain bags that are kind of like meant to have patches either velcroed or ironed onto, but that's not the material that the bag that came in this box is made out of. So I think it's just a weird choice. I like that Gainz Box includes this little booklet that gives details and pricing on all of the items that came in the box, and it also has like pictures of the different items, which is cool because sometimes it'll give you like a little demonstration of how it's used. So the little booklet didn't really provide any insight on what NC Fit is, so I looked it up and still don't know. All I know is that it was curated, the box was curated by this guy, who is apparently a CrossFit athlete, and NC Fit, the primary location was previously a CrossFit location. So do with that information as you will. If you have ever heard of NC Fit or Jason Khalipa, let me know. Let me know in the comments. But like, be nice. Don't call me dumb. It's mean. So first, the NC Fit t-shirt. This is a $25 value. And then the NC Fit Reebok tank top. This is a $22 value. The NC Fit Vure backpack is $30. The Go Ruck patch is $7. The Huron body wash is $5, and the Queen City Collective coffee is $4.50. Apparently in here is a bag like similar to a tea bag. So I mean, it doesn't feel like it's in a bag, but they're saying it is. So apparently you can just like steep it in a cup of boiling water like you would do with a tea bag, which is cool because then that means that you don't need a coffee maker. You can kind of take this on the go with you, take it hiking or whatever, and not have to worry about using a traditional coffee maker. Unlike the other boxes, I feel like everything in this box is priced pretty much at what I would expect it to be priced. I don't think the prices were outrageous, except for this coffee. I think $4.50 is a lot for a single serving of coffee. I imagine that this is something that is sold in bulk and the price goes down, but as it is, a single serving, $4.50 is like wild. The total value of the box is $93.50, which does exceed the $75 value that was promised. They also promised 4 to 6 items, and we received 6 in this box, so we're good there as well. Okay, the next box and the final box for today, I am so excited to do because this is a brand new subscription. And when I say brand new, I mean not just for me. It is a brand new box that just launched. All of the subscription boxes that I have were around for some time before I found out about them and then chose to subscribe to them. There was a lot of information on all of them when I subscribed, but this box, I basically had no information about when I made the choice to try it out. So I think it's really cool to be able to say about a business, I have subscribed to every single box. I was with them from the beginning. I'm an OG customer. I have everything that they've ever made. Like, I think that's a really cool thing to be able to say about a business. And also for a small business, it's really cool to be able to say you supported them from the start and helped them to become bigger eventually when they become large and successful. This box actually launched in the middle of November, so this is the first box, but I ordered it back in September during the pre-launch. So you're probably wondering, like, if I found out about it before it even launched, like literally how? So you guys know my channel is small. Obviously, I have under 100 subscribers at this point. I've been doing Battle of the Boxes for a year now. I started in January and I've been doing this series every month. I don't get a large amount of engagement on my videos, which is to be expected because I don't have a huge audience at this point right now. And then I got a comment on my June edition from Battle of the Boxes, and mind you, I don't get comments on my videos very often, except for, you know, those porn advertisement comments. But this one seemed to be like a real person, and it wasn't somebody I knew. It wasn't like a friend that I knew in my real life. And honestly, I was so excited because the person said in their comment, "This is awesome. I've heard a lot about Dufflebox and have been thinking about buying, but I'm not sure. Can you do a review on them?" And this was my first request ever. Like, not only was it a comment on a video, and I don't normally get a lot of comments on videos. I assumed that most of my viewers and subscribers were people that I knew in person who were just trying to be supportive of my new channel. But now they were asking for my opinion on a box that I'd never heard of before. And I thought that was really cool. I think like a huge milestone for a new YouTuber is all of those things that I just mentioned. Finding out that people watch your channel simply because they like you and they don't know you, they just like your content, like that's a huge milestone. Starting to get comments on your videos is a huge milestone, and starting to get requests for videos is a huge milestone. So I signed up for their mailing list because the pre-launch hadn't even happened yet, and then when the box pre-launched in September, I committed to the membership. And then my first box came in November. It never even crossed my mind to question if this box wasn't out, they didn't have a website, and all they had was an Instagram account that also didn't have a lot of details. How did the person who commented saying, "I've heard a lot about Dufflebox," how did you hear a lot about Dufflebox? Because literally nobody else has. And at the time, I guess I was just so excited about a new subscription coming in a few months that I didn't even think to question it. And I continued not questioning it until I started gathering information to do this video. So as I'm doing my research, I searched through my past videos so I could see if I could locate the comments so I could give the person a shout out like, "Hey, thank you for the recommendation." And then I also searched through my past emails to kind of see like the progression. I ordered this back in September and it didn't launch until November. So like by the time I actually received the box in the mail, I kind of forgotten all of the details. So I was just digging up my confirmation email, and that's when I realized that the name of the person who commented recommending Dufflebox is the same name of the person on the confirmation email for my subscription. And now that their website is live and they have an About Us section on their website, that is the same name of the person who owns Dufflebox. All right, I'm going to keep it real. That's shady. That's suspicious. And I wanted to express this and get this off of my chest before I open the box, because if I open the box and it's just an amazing membership that knocks my socks off, I'll be willing to forgive. I feel like I would be dishonest to anyone watching this video if I didn't tell you this, because I think that it's dishonest for a business owner to do that. And I don't know her personally, and I don't want to paint her as a bad person or whatever. It's a small business, and she was probably just trying to promote it without seeming biased, but you can't do that. First and foremost, I do think that it is incredibly tacky to advertise for yourself in the comments section of other people's videos. I truly believe that. I've always thought that, even before I had my own channel, that it's tacky for you to advertise your own channel or your own business in the comments section of somebody else's channel. I think it's completely okay if you reach out to that person by private message to be like, hi, I also have a YouTube channel. I think that we have similar content and you might enjoy my videos. I really like your content. Please check me out. I think that's perfectly fine. Or I think that a small business owner saying, hey, I noticed you have an unboxing series on your channel. I'm a small business owner. I have a subscription box launching in a few months. Would you mind checking it out? And I'm not expecting anything for free. I have a small audience. I'm not expecting a free membership or anything. But like, I still would have paid for my own membership, but I think it's far more professional for a business owner to reach out in private message. And my Twitter and my Instagram have always been listed on my channel page. Always. If she wanted me to check out her box and possibly purchase my own membership with my own money and possibly feature it on my channel, all she had to do was say that, to reach out to me on Instagram or on Twitter and reach out to me as a business owner and say, you know, we're not in the position to offer free memberships right now, but I noticed that you have this series and was wondering if you'd be interested in trying us out. But the fact that she commented on the video just acting like a viewer or a subscriber who had heard of a box and actually cared about my opinion in reviewing it is super shady. And it also comes across as disingenuous and dishonest, because the way the comment is worded is like, oh, I've heard a lot about Dufflebox and have been thinking about buying, but I'm not sure. That's not true. You're literally the owner. Like, this is just a blatant lie. It reminds me of that one chick who has videos on YouTube. I don't remember her name, but people were up in arms about her like 3 or 4 months ago because she was starting her own skincare brand, and instead of just telling people that she was starting her own skincare brand, she pretended like it was a brand who just sent her PR and she was trying them out, and then she was like, oh, let me know what you guys think about them. Like, that's just dishonest. Now, I don't know if she's ever going to watch this video. To the owner of Dufflebox, I just need to put this out there that was really unprofessional. And I don't know if you did that to any other small channels, but I think that is taking advantage. If your product is good, it will speak for itself. You don't need to be dishonest. You don't need to mislead people. But now that we've gotten that out of the way, I am still very excited to see what's in this box. Dufflebox is actually apparently a quarterly membership. I do think it's odd that it's a quarterly membership that launched in November. Every other quarterly membership that I have ships out the same month that a new season starts. So boxes would come in December, March, June, and September of every year. And this box, I guess if they're going to continue spacing it out the same way, will be 1 month earlier. So November, February, May, and August. But I don't know. So this box is $39.99 per quarter and also has free shipping. They promise you 5 to 7 items. And what's cool is they have you take a quiz on their website so they can curate your box to your personal athletic experience. They also make this box available. They have a women's box and a men's box, which of course I chose the women's. And then they have something really cool, which it's like for every box that they sell, they also donate a box to athletes in underprivileged areas. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the information that I found out about Dufflebox that made me want to support them. And then when I was going over my emails in preparation for this video, I have an email saying that because I signed up for the pre-launch, because I pre-ordered the membership, I won a giveaway where I was going to get 2 extra items. So even though the box has 5 to 7 items, I'm expecting 7 to 9 items in my box. And if it doesn't have that, then they are just big fat liars. This box is pretty small. It has a card that says, "Thank you for shopping with us." And somebody like hand wrote my name. That wasn't printed. That's in pen. Thank you. I like it when business owners think about the details. Like, I just opened the box and there's this little sticker holding the tissue paper closed, and the sticker says, "Unlock your potential." Like, I stan business owners with an eye for detail. So we're starting off with a headband. It's got a really pretty, colorful, like, floral print. It doesn't seem to be made out of dry fit material, but it is like a lightweight material. I don't see a brand name on it or anything. Bloody Knuckles Hand Repair Balm. Cool. So I don't really box much except for that one time when I was Mike Tyson for a day. I'm going to link that video up here. I highly recommend you check it out because I was sore for a week. Definitely looks high quality, like a speed rope. It's got the nice padded handles, and these are like hot pink, which I have a jump rope just like this, and the handles are black. I personally don't have a use for this, not because I don't jump rope. I do, and I do often, but I just have so many jump ropes from so many different subscription boxes. Next, we have 2 packs of Gatorade Energy Chews. One is in strawberry and one is in fruit punch. Next, we have matcha green tea latte. So it's like matcha mix, which is fun because today's drink has matcha. Had matcha. It's gone. I think the only thing about this is that it doesn't really have nutrition facts or a brand name on it, which is like kind of the theme here, that the headband didn't have the brand on it, The jump rope doesn't have the brand on it. This doesn't have a brand on it. Kind of the point of a subscription box is not only to provide the person with items that they're going to use, but to also introduce them to new brands and kind of give exposure to those brands by sending samples of their products to people. And how am I supposed to support these small brands if I don't know who they are? And then we have Himalayan Salt Bath. Unfortunately, this box does not have a little card with details on all of the items and prices. And what's especially frustrating is that half of the items don't even have a brand name on it. So I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to look up pricing or get additional information or details on any of these items, but they did include this card in the box, so I know that they do have the means. But honestly, especially for a small business that just launched, I wouldn't hold it against them if they just put a piece of printer paper in the box and just gave me a little bit of details on these items with prices. So I turned on my Nancy Drew and I went over to their Instagram to see if I could get some clues about some of the items in this box. Maybe they listed exact brand names or something. And by the way, if you have this subscription box, don't go to their Instagram, because they legit posted unboxings of the entire box before the box is even launched. And me personally, I like to be surprised. I think to be a successful subscription box, you do need to maintain a little bit of an air of mystery. It does look like all of the women's boxes were the same and all of the men's boxes were the same. So I'm not sure what they were saying about a curated experience. Why they have you take a quiz so that you can be sent items that are specific to your sport or specific to your fitness interests. I don't know if that's something that's coming on later on down the line, or if all of the boxes are just going to continue to be the same. It also seems like I did get my 2 giveaway items. By looking at some of the other people's women's box unboxings, they only got 1 pack of Gatorade chews and I got 2, and nobody else got this Duke Cannon Bloody Knuckles hand repair balm. So it looks like I did get my 2 additional items. In comparison to the base box, it looks like the base box came with 5 items this month. It seems like Dufflebox just bought these in bulk and put these labels on themselves, which I think that's cute. It shows a lot of dedication, and that's what we like to see in small businesses. Apparently, a pack of 10 of these goes for $9.99, so this individual serving is $1. Each of these packs of Gatorade Energy Chews are 99 cents. The Duke Cannon Bloody Knuckles hand repair balm I was able to find for $5.99. Himalayan Salt Bath is from iViva Life, and this 1 pound package is $4. This is very similar to the jump rope that I received in a Miss Muscle box way back when, and the Miss Muscle box rope was $14.99, so I'm going to say that that's the value of this rope also. We did just receive a headband in the Miss Muscle box today, and the value of that was $14.99, so I'm just going to say that the value of this headband is the same, which brings the total value of all 7 items in the box to $42.95. Ooh. Now keep in mind that what I paid for the box was $39.99. That's not a very high value for a subscription box. They usually are able to provide 2 times or even 3 times the value of what you paid for the box, and this one is literally just a few dollars over what I paid for the box. And that means that I could have just gone to the store, I could have just gone to Walmart or Target or CVS and picked up all of these items for myself for about the same price. When we purchase a subscription box, yeah, part of the fun is like receiving fun stuff in the mail that you might not have picked out for yourself. It's like a fun little surprise, like getting a mystery box. But also, we expect to be getting a deal. We expect to be paying less for these items than we would be paying on our own. And keep in mind that this is the total for all 7 items, which 2 of those items were free because I apparently won a giveaway. So this box originally came with 5 items, and the sum of the values of those 5 items did not add up to the value of the box. So anyone who bought the November women's duffel box paid more money for the box than the value of the items inside. And that's not good. As far as the items themselves, I really like the box. I think that this is a very practical box. Whoever chose the items for this box specifically thought about what they personally would like to receive in a subscription box, and I think that's really cool. It also feels like it has a very personal touch. We have the card with my name on it. We have the personalized labels. We have like the small businesses and the things without the brand names. It feels very personal. I think that if I wasn't such a seasoned subscription box customer, I'd be more excited about this box, but I know what other boxes are on the market, and as a result, this box seems a little underwhelming. I want to keep giving this small business a shot, but some things are going to have to get better. Number one, we're going to have to be able to see the brand names of everything. I want to know where my brand names are coming from. I want to be able to look them up. If I like it, I want to be able to get more of it. Food products need to have nutrition facts and ingredients. They bought this in bulk and put their own labels on it, but as a consumer, we need to be able to see the nutrition facts and ingredients. Also, the value of the box needs to go way up. Man, I just like to see some kind of description sheet. On this card, it said to use this code off of your next duffel box. So does that mean that my subscription doesn't automatically renew? Because if it automatically renews, like, go ahead, charge me, send me the next box. I'm interested in seeing, what else your company has to offer. I'd love to see you grow. I'd love to see the quality of these boxes improve, the value improve. I'd love to see you learn from the feedback that you got of people posting their unboxing videos after the launch. But if there isn't any automatic renewal, I don't know if I'll be motivated to go purchase again on my own. But also, I'm not going to go purchase it now because I don't know if there's an automatic renewal. So I wouldn't be purchasing it until February, when February's over, and then I'd probably wait a little bit into March just in case it's running late. So at that point, I'd already be like a month late getting it, and I probably wouldn't be inclined to go buy it. Let's move on to picking winners in the categories. I'm sure this video is going to be 20 million years, and my cats keep on running back and forth across the room. Plus, I'm hungry, and my husband made quesadillas that are getting cold. So let's start with the best value category. And since these boxes are all different prices, the way that I calculate this is take the value of the box and divide it by the price that a monthly customer would pay for the box and see which box gives me the higher percentage. This month, the winner in this category is BarBella Box. The value of their box was 296% of what a monthly customer would pay for this box, but I do want to give an honorable mention to Miss Muscle Box that only lost by 1%. I don't know, I spent 20 years ranting and telling the story about Dufflebox that I honestly have forgotten what's in the other boxes. I'm definitely going to say the chesty sports bra that was in the BarBella box. I was excited to get it the whole time that I knew it was coming. Favorite apparel item? So since chesty won in the other category, I have to pick something else for this category. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the hoodie from HIIT Box. Favorite edible item? I'm gonna have to pick these chocolate and peanut butter protein cups from Muscle Box because yum. Favorite piece of gear or equipment? I really like this little mug from BarBella Box. Even though it's not necessarily a fitness item, I think that I'm going to be able to get some use out of it, and it's pretty cute. Favorite self-care item? I'm going to have to pick the Spongelay buffer with built-in body wash just because I already know I like it. It smells great. I already know I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. And then favorite box overall? I'm actually going to pick Miss Muscle Box this month because all 5 items were things that I was excited about and think that I'm going to get a lot of use out of right away. So the box with the most wins, and therefore the winner of the November 2020 Battle of the Boxes, is BarBella Box. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Let me know in the comments if you subscribe to any of these boxes. Did you get similar items? What do you think about my experience with Dufflebox? Remember that I do have another different new subscription box coming next month. Hopefully next month's video won't be that long because there aren't any controversial stories with next month's box like there were with Dufflebox. Plus there won't be a Dufflebox next month, so we will still be unboxing only 5 boxes next month. But you're gonna have to watch if you want to know who the new subscription box is, because I ain't telling. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, or if you tried the drink that I put in the description box, let me know what you think about it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I post new videos on the first Wednesday of every month, and a new Battle of the Boxes on the penultimate day of each month, unless I don't have my boxes in time, which has been the case more often than not this year. When that happens, I post a bonus video on the second to last day of the month, and then I will post my Battle of the Boxes as soon as I have it, which is why you have the November Battle of the Boxes just on a random day in December. Sorry. I've also been hosting free fitness and nutrition challenges for all of 2020. I'm going to keep on doing that in 2021 and changing the format a little bit just to make it a little bit easier for everybody. So if you are interested in finding out about those when they drop, make sure that you follow me on social media for updates. You can follow me on Twitter at ohmanitsmel or on Instagram at melindentv, or just stay tuned for updates here on my channel, melindentv, where I always post the information about the challenges in the description box. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.